Hello and welcome back to Paul's Beer Reviews. Today I got an IPA for you. It's an IPA from Wildcard Brewery. There's the artwork, simply called India Pale Ale. Coming in at 5.5% ABV. Wildcard Brewery always do good artwork. That is lovely. And it even says the artwork here is by an individual called Valero Doval. So he even gets his own credit. And rightly so. That's really cool. I do like that. So yeah, Wildcard Brewery's India Pale Ale contains water, barley, wheat, oats, hops and yeast. Naturally hazy beer. And that's all it says. Picked this can up in Tesco. I picked this one as part of my 4 for £6 deal. Individually, I didn't actually notice the price, but you're probably looking at around sort of £1.80 to £2, I would imagine, for the can on its own. It's a naturally hazy IPA, which means it should have yeast and bits and bobs in it. Nice aroma. See if I can get all that in there. Yeah. Give it a turn so we can see that cracking artwork. Look at this. Yep, there's a haze to it. It's not just the condensation on the glass. Haze to this golden looking IPA. Half a finger of quite a compact white head. Very gentle carbonation rolling up the glass. Not sure if the camera is picking that up. It is quite hard to see because the beer is hazy, but there you go. Let's get an aroma on this IPA. And yeah, it's citrusy. Is the lots of citrus, a little bit of stone fruit in there, bit of passion fruit, a little bit of grapefruit, bit of melon in there maybe, a little bit of mango. Smells nice. Let's get stuck in. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. There's a very crisp, fresh citrusy like zing to this one all the way through. Really nicely carbonated, this one. Oh yeah, you're getting the citrus, that grapefruit, but you're also getting that passion fruit on the flavour. Lots of grapefruit, lots of passion fruit, and they combine beautifully on the flavour for this one. It's a gentle but substantial carbonation on it. It works really well with the flavours. Oh, that's banging. That's a banging IPA. It's really good. Thin mouthfeel. Really refreshing. Really refreshing. Dangerously refreshing. This is. I could drink this all day. That's a winner. I've been out gardening today. The weather is absolutely glorious out there, which is typical because a lot of people are having to stay at home, which is a shame. But yeah, you come in from a day's gardening. This is exactly the sort of thing you want to pick out of the fridge. This is quite a gentle IPA. It's not as complex, not as full of flavour as some others that are on the market. This is quite a light, kind of toned down IPA, but it kind of works in its favour. I think this could be a favourite for a lot of people. It's a really easy drinking IPA. Lots of citrus. There's a good amount of stone fruit in the flavour. It doesn't specify what hops have gone into it, but I'd imagine there might be a little bit of citra in there. But there is a bit of stone fruit on it as well. Oh. Yeah, that gentle carbonation just helps throw that kind of citrusy, zesty kind of flavour at you, and you're left with like a slight sweetness as opposed to a bitterness at the back end. There is the tiniest bit of hoppiness. But yeah, the taste you're left with at the end is a kind of a sweet and subtle bitterness at the back end. There's little in the way of bitterness on this IPA. It's incredible. Normally I wouldn't like that. I'd like an IPA to have a bit of a bitter kick at the back end. This one doesn't have it. It doesn't have that, but the flavour is beautiful. It is so drinkable, this one. It is a smasher. 5.5% ABV, you're getting none of that. This to me feels like a 4% ABV beer. Lager drinkers would probably like this one. It's really gentle, really light, really crisp, really refreshing, but it's a beautiful flavour to it. Beautiful aroma. That's a really good beer from Wildcard. I really like that. Wildcard's IPA. Yeah, 5.5% ABV, available in Tesco. I really like that. That's now jumped in the list as one of my favourite core range IPAs. I think that's fantastic. I'll probably go out and buy a few more of those. Yeah, cracking beer. I like that. I'm going to give that a solid 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for Wildcard's India Pale Ale. Available in Tesco. Go check that one out. I do recommend it. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're looking after yourselves. Until my next one, you take care.